Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
First pitch, 640.
The 0-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Good eye in that spot.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And now the lefty, way inside, gets out of the way. Now fly ball to right center. Profar under it. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Nick Madrigal.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. And he's there with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. But a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And next for the Cubs, Suzuki. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. And gone! That'll fire up the dugout. His 12th of the season, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
The designated hitter, Wilson Contreras.
Line drive, caught.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty.
Gomes.
Stepping in, Yan Gomes. In the air, out towards left center. Grisham racing over to make the catch. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the first, and today's starter, Marcus Strowman. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Trent Grisham digs in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Frazier towards the line. 2 down.
Batting third.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, but that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Next offering way off the plate. Hot shot to third, and that's just foul. Tatis waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Tosses across to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Frank Schwendell.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Frank Schwendell.
The pitch. Slider clips the zone. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
And now Clint Frazier.
Come on, Friars, show us your stuff.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Snell, he's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. The wind and the pitch. Misses outside. Ball one. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
2-1 now. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
2 outs, base is empty. Angelton Simmons, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Base hit, center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And the inning is over. One left for the Cubs, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Luke Voigt at the plate. Voigt hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. The line of the pitch. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving.
This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. And that's a leadoff double. Here's Manny Machado now. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next pitch is popped up. VR makes the play, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Eric Hosmer at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. This one lifted in the air, left field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's two away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Nomar.
Here's Nomar Mazara.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Bounce to third. BR handles. Zips it to first, and that will end the inning. Padres leave one, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
Snell back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Jonathan VR will hit next. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike. On the ground. Machado throws to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Number 27.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Suzuki. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. And that one is lifted in the air. Profar going back some more. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Cubs down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and here is Austin Nola.
Leading up for the Padres,
The pitch.
the catcher, Austin.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. That one pushed foul. The 1-2 stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Ripped on a line to center. Puts it away for the out. Now batting Hendricks and Profar.
The right fielder, Hendricks.
To the right side. Magical. Collects it. Gathers and throws to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there, 0-1. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Here's a 1-2. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Simmons under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, digging in, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Wilson Contreras.
And a pitch. Ooh.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one missing low. Bounce to the left side. Tatis handles that chance. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Jan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes. In the air to left center. And Gomes is retired. And there's 2 down.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
first baseman,
Frank Schwendell now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even
swing and a base hit. Schwendell around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Cubs leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tapper back to the mound. Fires over to Schwendell. That takes care of Grisham.
The batter, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
So 2 strikes on Tatis.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And Tatis able to stay alive. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. The punch out there, 2 down. And here's Luke Voigt.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luke.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Oh, that got him on the mound. Fires over to Schwendell. That is the inning. Padres down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Angelton Simmons. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one hit to right. Profar under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick.
Here's Nick Madrigal. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Madrigal stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Lined into left center, base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly as he's held up and forced to stop at third.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
One away, runners at first and third. Jonathan VR up to hit. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Blake Snell won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Nelson Lamet. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And up next for Chicago, Suzuki. First pitch just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Greg Stammen up and throwing. Hill, a left-hander, also throwing. And strike 2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Wilson
Contreras now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. 2 outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right
here. And he deals. And he pumps it a strike. There's a strike. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Madrigal on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stepping in for San Diego, Nomar Mazara. Bounced out to short, and it's through for a hit. Two outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola in there for strike 1. Fires over to Schwendell. Inning over. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Top 6. Now it's Yan Gomes.
Leading off with the Cubs, the catcher.
Lamet back to work.
Gomes.
And that one fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
That one down the line and foul ball. Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. And the batter now, Frank Schwendell. And he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. One now. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
On a line out towards center. Grisham makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 6th. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
The right fielder.
There's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Right side. Suzuki makes the grab, and there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Cronenworth in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty delivers. Right through there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a ball popped up. VR makes the play, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Trent Grisham. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Inning over. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 3 and the Padres nothing. So Craig Stammen into the game. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Angelton Simmons. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's the strike.
Get down. 1-1.
And the righty deals. There's the swing and a miss.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Off balance beat. There's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
now batting, the center fielder,
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Hill getting loose as well. Righty to the plate. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The pitch. They say you win. Sends it to first. That's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and welcome back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
for the Padres,
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Tatis Jr.
Out front and foul to the left side. Here's the 0-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now it's going to be Luke Voigt, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs,
third
base is
baseman,
empty. And now it's Manny Machado. And that's in there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Right side, Madrigal picks it up on to first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail in this one 3-0. We go to the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jonathan VR.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 24, Jonathan VR.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Right-handed reliever on the ground. Cronenworth picks it up to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Suzuki. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast as fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And a foul ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. That's a hit.
The batter, the designated
And
hitter,
up to hit is Wilson Contreras for the 4th time tonight. And the first offering is not close. Suzuki, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Into center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles, that can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed, and didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff move to second. Suzuki dives back in safely. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Another throw to second. Tag, and he got him that time. And now the 0-1. That one to first. Hosmer steps on the bag, and that is that.
Excellent stops right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here in San Diego, and the batter now, Eric Hosmer.
Leading up for the Padres, the first baseman,
The wind of the
Eric
pitch.
Hosmer.
And there's the strike.
Nope.
And ball 1. And a 1-1. And there's a ball. Next offering clips the zone. Count even at 2. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
No more.
Bizarra stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. In the air out to center. Hat makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The pitch. tapped softly on the ground. Fires over to Schwendell, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Padres go down quietly, still down. Luis Garcia taking over on the mound. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. So up now for Chicago, Frank Schwendell. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Frazier now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Bullpen action for the Padres. Emilio Pagan getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Hill warming up as well. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Big-time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Angelton Simmons.
Angelton Simmons.
First pitch, and he just misses. And the 1-0. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Profar makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Robertson. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 37, David Robertson.
We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now the right fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Leading up for the Padres.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch misses way outside. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth.
0-1, no strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Simmons sends it over to first, and they're down to their last out. Here's a speed threat, Trent Grisham. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. On the ground to short. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long. But
here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.